justify that.
Go crazy then with the Zoo. Go like Enigma off lane, and you have just the pressure of constant things getting thrown at you. But they do go for the Leshrac.
Okay, they
as already mentioned.
It is a very, very good pick, honestly. Like, this Edict is extremely strong this game, and with Omni to back him up, like, he's gonna buy enough time, I feel.
So Omni Knight can be a clunky hero, so a lot of that is on KJ being in the right place at the right time and executing the hero. It can be a difficult support to execute in a lot of ways. I just think this heroic draft has it all. I mean, Tai TA has it all, but this has it all times 2.
Whisper running down Yopaj, and that'll be your first blood.
Oh, this is exactly what you want to see if you're heroic. Leshrac off to a fast start this game. He just run them all over. And the slow on the TA is pretty debilitating. As long as you don't feed away boars and you play together, this Hoodwink Beast are strong.
Couldn't get to Lotus in time, and Heroic will use that extra resource if necessary to get the kill on Scam. It's not necessary. They get that kill rather easily, and with the Hawk out and the boar on Natsumi, not going to kill the TA, but will threaten him all the way back to his tower and force him to use a refraction.
Pretty spicy double gate rotation.
KJ and Yuma making this play to catch Scam. Scam tries to slow him down, but Yuma is not to be slowed down with the Afterburner plus boots. In fact, it's not just boots, it's treads. So big movement speed advantage. The boar is chasing after Natsumi alongside Schofield, shoves him out of lane. Greedy carries. Too much of a downside if it doesn't go right.
Of course, there's a risk to it, and it does cost you a lot of mana going through the gate, but let's say they grab the TA there. Dude, this is
stuck. Boar's on one side, Squirrel on the other. He's surrounded by animals.
We're just seeing TAs get abused in these lanes.
Oh, he's barely outside of the range there of the Pulse Nova, but he is spotted on the Watcher. A lightning catches him, a haste rune.
Everything cooking right now for Heroic. This TA is level 4, just about to hit 5.
And still catching Yopaj. He burrow struck away from Whisper, and Whisper was stuck in the ice shards, but Devi was on the other side of things to catch him on the Primal Roar. And now KJ, Whisper, and Schofield are pushing into your side of the map once again. If you're Aureus, you're left with very few camps to be able to farm up. In fact, Natsumi, much like his other cores, will find little refuge even underneath the tier 2 tower.
Yopaj,
What, you think this wasn't according to plan for them?
No.
Okay, they finally do it.
Can they get a kill?
1 kill is all we're asking. 2 ults, 1 kill. They got it. 10-1, the first kill of the game for Team Aureus.
Salvaging Kuroki's legacy in real time.
Out of this. There's nowhere he can go. He could just snowball into the creep wave. Whisper is not actually going to sit on him. He's afraid of some response. So Tim's is away.
Okay. They get a kill top. They survive the gank mid. The TA is dead.
Well,
things were looking up.
Survived the gank mid, and then Natsumi took his place. Okay. Take a break for it. Yopaj Burrow Strike gets the grab and runs.
Well, it caught the buy.
And they still have the Ravage to use. Pushed away by the Primal Roar. That's a little awkward. Nice snowball pickup. They're going to roll down the lane, so Devi is going to be fine. Oh no, the pushback. It pulled back Scam and Nico. Now Force is in trouble. Here comes Yuma. If he gets close enough. Wow, Whisper, actually. That's the other person who can get close enough. Lots of damage between both the Gyrocopter and the Leshrac once they're on top of any of these heroes.
Cooldown's pretty good. Extra GA duration. All these little seconds matter a lot on this hero. It's going into your highest net worth core, so these buffs, very efficient. And he's dead.
The one time he separates from the Leshrac. Instantly regrets it. And Heroic will bring the full strength of their lineup to avenge their 5 position.
How dare
again, got him on the bushwhack.
Yeah, they rainbow TP for that one.
More tools than Tide TA used to give you. Every time. You get me every time. Blink away before the Diabolic Edict cuts through the refraction. And Natsumi actually tried to hit back at Whisper instead of just hiding. It doesn't work. It was never going to work.
Did finish Deso.
Epicenter going for it. Goes for the Beastmaster. Nico ready to go with the Ravage. Pops it over the top. Devi not going to go down easy here. Maybe the kisses. Okay, never mind. There goes that. It's a repel. He completely ignores all this magic damage. The Ravage is not effective. And Force might be the one to die as now Whisper rejoins the crew. To crack open that watermelon.
That's a gem.
Got the gem away from him. Yeah, okay.
That's a victory right there.
That's a net worth swing. And Heroic will just continue to march down lane after lane as Team Aureus will scramble the formulated defense here. It's going to be a Mel double strike, Burrow strike into 2, caught the Omni Knight. They can pull him up. It would be excellent. They did it without the Ravage. They kill both the Omni Knight and the Gyrocopter. There's still Whisper to worry about here as he had a shield rune in his bottle. So despite not having an Omni Knight, he is still kind of untouchable here. Still receives some losses. 2 cores die on Team Aureus, but frankly, that's about the best you could hope for there. Okay, maybe a 3rd hero dies too. It's Tim's. No blink.
That is about as good as it gets. KJ blinks into the double stun. Blink on the Tide Hunter. It's do or die. You gotta land your stuns. You gotta find the initiation.
They're being
I wish you the best.
Heroic will catch Tim's first. They thought they were inside the pit, but Heroic will not be caught there. A Burrow strike through the Yuma. He gets the save. Repel and GA both going to be expended here. Natsumi gets the blink away, or Force Staff away from Whisper, but the burst damage is still too intense, man. Whisper, with an amp damage, will cut down the Templar Assassin in the 3 seconds it takes to teleport out.
Lieutenant, first mate. That's the guy who's bouncing ideas off the first guy and giving the real good suggestions and maybe help do the prep. And this is, and then you have a 3rd and maybe an ancillary, and then you always have people that can chip in if you ask them, you know, and I think Quinn is a very good secondary because he will often...
What I'm hearing out of this is Robson should be doing the drafting, and then Quinn should chime his voice in every once in a while. That's actually the dream team there.
Yeah.
Templar Assassin's still dead for 25 seconds after that pickoff, so Heroic are maybe just gonna end the game. They go all in for the lead. Burrow strike, Epicenter Ravage, overlapping the stuns if necessary. Unfortunately, they have used everything they have to kill the Lesh. There is still a Gyrocopter in their base. And the Gyrocopter is the one killing their buildings. They couldn't kill him once. He got the Satanic off to heal up some. And he still has an extra life. So now that you've used everything for Leshrac, what is left for the Gyrocopter?
Man fighting with the TA. Get in there, Natsumi. Show him what's up.
Go after it. Oh no, he missed his spell strike immediately.
He did not show him.
Makes his very first hit miss, and his second and his 3rd hit. The GA will make the rest of them miss. Oof. And that is Megas, and that is game. Heroic. Probably one of the more one-sided games of Blast Slam that you're going to see. They took this one by storm.
There felt like there was no map for Aureus to play.
No, they played really well across the board. I think really beautiful Dota is played whenever a lot of heroes intertwine and interconnect. It's not just one hero making all the moves